The Trump administration is killing organic agriculture. Here is how the monster is killing our best things like organics, which hold so much promise for our health and economy. Consumers need to make their voices heard both through their shopping choices and their votes. Here's what's happening according to Max Goldberg of Organic Insider. Consumer demand is increasing greatly, he says, that organic acreage in the U.S. is declining and we are increasingly reliant on imports. This is exactly the opposite of whatever it is the orange blob means when he talks about America first. But that is what one gets from a president with a criminal mind and a box of rocks for brains. Sorry if I offend my Maha friends. Organic Insider observes that for decades, organic has been surging in popularity among consumers, with the sector, get this, growing 5.2% in 2024, topping more than $71 billion in sales. That's health. That's fewer pesticides, smarter kids, healthier reproductive patterns. Yet, the domestic supply of organic is not keeping pace. And we're actually losing acreage. From 2021 to 2023, data shows a decrease in organic acreage for field crops, a significant drop for pasture and rangeland, and little to no change in non-field crops. In aggregate, the decrease was approximately 1.5 million acres. That's a lot of acreage from 2021 to 2023. And the total amount of U.S. organic acreage is now about 7.5 million acres, and it continues to decline. So the USDA under President Joseph Biden initiated a $100 million transition to organic production program, or TOPP. And this was going to address the issue. Goldberg says it has delivered real benefit. The Biden administration had expanded these programs, and they would have gone on if we had at least elected Harris. I believe they would have gone on. But right now, in early February of 2025, President Trump ordered federal agencies to halt spending across the board. He halted $85 million in organic market development grant programs and the $100 million that was going to go to the TOP program, the Transition to Organic Partnership Program. Now, this has caused countless farms, brands, and initiatives to halt or abandon their work altogether, Goldberg reports in Organic Insider. Here's what he says. Actually, this is what Jen Rose Silverman, a New Mexico-based organic farming consultant, said in the article. TOP's funding, networking, community outreach, and mentorship to further develop the domestic organic market and supply chain were just about to really germinate. We had been seeing so many early success stories. That was Jen Rose Silverman of a New Mexico-based organic farming consultant. This is a real blow to the momentum. Now, Kate Mendenhall, executive director of the Organic Farmers Association, told Organic Insider, "We've been hearing many stories from our members and the stress level is incredibly high. With all of these government contracts they have with various programs, the farmers do not know if they will receive payment, and this uncertainty has caused massive disruptions to their lives and businesses. Yet TOP was meant to drive the domestic supply chain of organic, something in complete alignment with President Trump's America First agenda." In March 2025, the Trump administration ended roughly $1 billion in funding for programs facilitating buying local food for schools and food banks from our local farmers. The cuts were targeted at the Local Food for Schools, LFS program, and the Local Food Purchase Assistance Program, LFPA.